somebody the other day or whatever with a friend, and we eating and whatever. So I had multiple women tell me this, right? And this is where this shock drop video come from. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but she like, men really do go on like first dates or whatever, or be dating women and demand them be submissive. Like, you got to do this and you got to do that. Like, it's one thing to say, well, you know, girls say what you like, you know, like in a woman or whatever, you know, and you be like, well, this is what I prefer, whatever, you know. And I'll be very like, if she asks a question, really the honest answer that you give, because you don't want to give her the drop on you. Like, you know, I know when I see it, and you'll know it if you're the one. Because you start telling a woman what you like, and then they start trying to be that, and then when you get stuck, when men fall in love with women, or they link with women, we very, very loyal to women. Like, when men and women love totally different, two different ways. A lot of women love is transactional based, especially if you ain't hitting that bottom, or you ain't got an imprint on her from y'all being together for so long, and you hitting that bottom. See, and it's transactional, what you could do, or what you could do for them. It could be a combination of them. But at the same time, back to my point, the submission is something that you don't demand. Respect is something that you don't demand. You don't go into the prison system per se and say, well, I run the prison, I'm that nigga, respect me. Nah, bruh. No. You don't go into the basketball tryouts and say, well, I'm that ninja. You know, y'all got to respect me. I'm the best player on the team. You got to prove that. You got to prove it. You know, I don't ever tell a woman that, oh, you got to be submissive, and if you get out of line to disrespect me, I'm going to check you. Because ain't nobody perfect. But, you know, me getting a woman to be a woman, it's really not really never been no issue, bro, for me. But then again, guess what? It's the caliber of women that you choosing too. All that go into that. It's the caliber of women that you choose. Don't forget it. It's the caliber of women that you choose too. So if you choosing women that, you know, that's wild, that's wild and free, and they don't never had no structure, their parents never got no structure, we're gonna have a lot of work to do to provide structure with those women. So basically, you gotta groom her, you gotta train her like a fucking dog. And sometimes it can't be done. Now, you can't train no hoe to be no housewife. We all know that. Doom, 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 doom. You can't do that, right? But submission is something that, you know, you demand off rip. And you don't say it, you just, you know, she know it. Like, when she with you, she feels safe. When she with you, she know you can provide. When she with you, and you got integrity, and you speaking well, and your hands clean, and your teeth clean, and you talking proper, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And when you get with women, and you first link with them, whatever, you meet on the internet, or I done did both, shoot my shot in person or whatever. And I prefer to shoot my shot in person just to feel that energy and get a vibe from them. But like I said before, if you shoot, you know, when you link with them, and you shoot your, you know, whatever, and you get with them, you know, the number one thing about women is they want to feel comfortable, bro. They want to feel comfortable. And a lot of y'all give off a lot of creepy vibes, bro. Like, a lot of y'all is weird. Remember, Young Blue Wife was saying, I believe the side chick when she said that he weird. I did a video on my other channel. Check it out, Goodfellow TV. It should be up, you know, it's going to be up later today on Monday. I think like 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. And she like, I know he weird or whatever, but the thing about it is just something that, like, it's something that you like when you make her feel comfortable, and then you doing all those things, she cool. That's the number one thing you get women. You want to make them feel comfortable, bro. You want to make women feel comfortable that they with you. And part of them feeling comfortable, it ain't really about finances and no shit like that. You know, off the rip, it's about, do I feel comfortable? Do you feel weird? Do you make me feel a certain type of way? Or, you know, do I feel safe? That's another thing. Women want to feel safe, bro. That's why a lot of women like to go for Chads and Tyrones and Pookies, because they feel like they safe and they can fight and shit like that. But a lot of them ninjas can't fight neither. I can take a team of suburban ninjas that can whoop a group of thugs for sure. That gun don't make them niggas tough, because you go to jail, ain't no guns. I keep telling y'all that. That gun don't make you tough. But yeah, it's about, it's about making women feel safe, bro, around you. That's what it's about. When they comfortable and safe with you, you'll be surprised, man, how quickly they'll start to latch up and open up to you. That's where the beginning of the submission comes in at. Now she comfortable. Now she talking to you. Now she in your face. Now she dancing on you. Now she pulling on you. Now she wants your attention. Now she got your attention. Now you got her attention. Now she just, her whole different side. It's like, whew, it's a relief. I feel safe with him. That's the beginning of submission. Like being safe with a woman, being safe with you. That's the beginning. And if she don't feel safe, then she don't feel comfortable. Then the second part is her feeling comfortable. If she gonna test you, if you a yes nigga and stuff like that, and is she gonna do everything I tell him to do, and sometimes you gotta say no. Sometimes you as a man, you gotta be like, no, I can't do that. Not tonight. And then they're gonna put you through some tests. When you tell a woman no, they love that shit. Within reason, ninjas. But that's where your submission come in from, making her feel safe, making her feel comfortable. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of it. And if you can't make her feel safe, you might as well keep it moving. And that's why Poindexters and dudes that's that's really not her type. When she try to date these guys, they're not her type. She don't get wet for them. So now you got to do more to get her there. You got to prove to her that, oh, I can make sure you safe, or I can defend you, or I can make you comfortable, or I can make sure I can make this right. Then you got to prove that point of it to her. You got to prove more. But a lot of y'all y'all can't socialize. I'm not gonna sit here with a woman and say, well, I demand you to do, and I just met you. Like, no, I'm not gonna demand you to do nothing. All I can really tell you is I can just tell you like this, bro. I tell you like, I like what TK Clark would say. That's how I be telling women all this. I could just only ask you to make a suggestion. Like, I make a suggestion. I think you should do this. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. Because today's women, you can't tell them what to do. Let me make a suggestion, sweetie. I think you should do this. Or I think you should do that. So, you can't tell women what to do today. You can't. You can just say, hey, man, I got a suggestion. But you demanding something from a woman, you open up a can of worms. Bro. I ask for this. I pay for my, if I'm a girl, I pay for my own bill. No, this is something that you naturally give off. And a lot of y'all give off sucker energy. And that's why y'all don't get submission. And then the ones that's marking the boxes right, you still don't get submission. It's because you vetted the woman wrong and she not into you. And that's what it is. You're picking the wrong type of women. Y'all also focus on what she physically look like. Y'all ain't even looking at the personality. And then the physical out the window, when the lashes, the weave, the push, the wonder bras, the girdles come off, and then you stuck with the personality. Then you have a kid with the person, then you still stuck with the personality. So it's like I said before, learning how to vet women, how to question them, and how to, there's an art to it. Learning only way you can learn the red flags is by getting out there and doing it. Only way you can master, if you believe in game, is getting out there talking to women. The only way you can master the art of submission is to be honest, work on yourself. You getting submission from women ain't really got much to do with the woman if she into you. Or you checking if it's more about you and what you giving off. But I say this, once that woman don't feel like you can protect her, all respect out the window. That's why I say protection is, when you meet a woman, protection is number one. Making sure if she feels safe with you to knock down multiple doors. Because now she comfortable. Now you get to see her personality. So, but that's all I got, man. I might double up today, man. Harlem World double up. Put a thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, man. Let's keep the numbers going up. Share it with somebody. Peace.